Wow, full year.
Hello everyone. Sorry that was delayed. My mic wasn't set to the right thing. How's it going? How are your weekends? Also, Ali, thank you so much for subscribing for a whole year. That doesn't compute. Doesn't feel like a whole year. I'm gonna replay it because I didn't get to hear it. What is that? Korean Consuela? Hi, welcome to the stream. Good day. How's it going? Right, alert. Recent events. There.
Wow, full year.
Wow. Why does he say it like that? I have a med school test in about 8 hours, and you're going to be my fun study buddy. Aww, that's so sweet. I hope your test goes well when you have it. Remember to stay hydrated and take breaks. But yeah, thank you, Alu. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the emote. I don't know exactly what I want to do today. I'm thinking either Cozy Grove or maybe Minecraft. Or maybe Sims, but I'd have to mess around with my settings. I might do a poll. I know we normally do Minecraft. But I'm just in one of those moods where I'm like, Cozy Grove. Also, I changed the channel point icon, but it's not quite the right colors. So if it looks odd to you, that's why. What is Cozy Grove? It's pretty similar to Animal Crossing, but it's a camp full of ghost bears. It's a very sweet game. I haven't gotten around to playing it in a while, which is why I'm thinking maybe I should play a bit on stream. You've been logging on offline for Cozy? No. I've just forgotten. Consuelo, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water really quick because I've been in a rush this morning. So you guys can pick what game, and I'll be back in like two seconds. Just amuse yourselves for a minute. Okay, hi. Your voice is chill and so is your background music. Worth a follow. Oh, thank you. How did you come across the stream? Were you just looking through just chatting? Yeah, how are your weekends? What did you guys get up to? I think the majority of my time was spent resting or like helping my mum find a different route to work because there's a road that's being closed. Oh no. What? Oh jeez. What link were you trying to post, Consuelo? I need to give permission because otherwise random people come in and spam links. I use a webkite, wow. I use a website called Nobody Live to find lonely streamers to use as study buddies. Oh! That sounds really interesting actually. I've never heard of like a site like that. That's sweet though. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually post the actual link, no worries. How's the poll doing? Okay. Cozy Grove is looking promising. I do worry that sometimes it's like a bit boring for people to watch, but I do enjoy it. Right, let me close a few things. Okay. Oh god, I just looked at my request feed. It's all left over from Friday. I think I did them all. Probably. I'm just gonna tick them. Med school can be lonely when you study at odd hours. If you filter with only chatting, you get very interesting conversations and whatnot. Yeah. I do enjoy like smaller streams where you can kind of chill out with the streamer and just chat and stuff. I do enjoy bigger streams, but sometimes it's nice to just like have a few messages in chat that you can properly talk about, I guess. Makes sense. Twitch took away looking at lowest to highest viewing section, really? I wonder why they'd take it away. Quite tired. I haven't slept in 24 hours. I have to magically learn around 60 drugs and their adverse reactions as well as usage and method of action. Yeah, I've heard med school can be pretty rough. But if I can learn all the Pokemon, this is feasible? Oh, hell yeah. I believe in you. It's very personal? Yeah. If, because you stream at, not stream, because you're in streams at various different times. I have a friend who also streams on occasion, who lives in Canada, so that should like cover you for different time zones if you want a similar streamer. She's very sweet. I couldn't spam noise to you on Friday because I was in game with you. I know. You just had to spook me in the game. I had a lot of fun Friday. It was very stressful. Like playing by myself and stuff. But it was fun. Okay, let me open the game and everything. I'm on Steam. Oh, there we go. Let me put myself in the right category before I forget. Okay. Tell me about yourself. It's always fun to hear about the streamer I'm watching. Gosh. Okay. My name is Abby. I have previously studied floristry and horticulture. I'm now attempting to look for work, which is pretty tough during a pandemic, so I'm kind of just chilling out for now. I don't know, I'm not good at selling myself. You're very welcome to ask me questions. Okay, Cozy Grove. wanna tell Pixel you're talking about her? I can talk about her, what do you mean? Time zones are weird, it's only 2:45 AM here. I do think sometimes it would be nice if we were all just on the same time zone, but I don't think that would work very well. Right, do we want in-game music? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, let's have some in-game music. Okay. We are good to go. Thoughts on hydroponics? We didn't study it really. Oh jeez, that noise scared me. We were more like the horticulture I did was more based on the practical side of things. But from what I've seen, it looks really cool. I know some who feel strongly on the meta. Oh really? What do they think of it? Yeah, I went really basic with the favorite for today because I just could not think of anything. Sometimes basic stuff is good. I feel like I'm the opposite of Mike with the stick bug. Like every time I hear it, it just makes me happy. 6:47 AM here? Whereabouts are you from? Are you from Korea? That might be a dumb question, thinking about it. This game's aesthetic is adorable. Yeah, I really love the art style. It's very cute. We're a corn cob. And we recently found this guy that's also some corn. And that's as far as we've gotten so far. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I had all this stuff to get. Oh, okay. My ethnicity is Korean, but born and raised in America. Oh, fair. I'm happy I live in Alaska and not the US. Why is that? Okay, let's get the dowsing rod. We need to find relics to get relic cache, and that might take a while. You need anything? Oh, you one of the long-term thingamajig? Ah, yeah. You're the one who wants the ash. Okay. What are you selling? Ooh, aw, that's so cute. The joys of coming back to a game and going, what was I doing? Yeah, I get that a lot with these daily kind of games like Cozy Grove and Animal Crossing. Joys of— oh, I read that already. Any reason why a snail and not a webcam? I did recently get a webcam, and I do plan to use it every now and then. I used it on Friday when I streamed Phasmophobia, but because of the Friday stream, which was a bit longer than usual, I am very tired, and I had a kind of busy weekend, so I look like garbage, and I don't think anyone wants to see that. So is this snail cam day? Hey Yukiko, how are you? How's your day going? Also, Yukiko streams as well. A few days ago, there was this random human that took over your channel. Oh no! It's a joke because a lot of the lower 48 states act like Alaska isn't part of the US. Okay. Yeah, I have to say when I think of the US, I think of like that main body of the US. Even a dumpster fire can provide warmth. This is true. I did consider it this morning, but then I ended up in a rush. I might do it tomorrow. Oh, that's a cute bird. And it likes cozy decor. Hmm. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, but nothing really all that useful for me. What about clothes? Cute. I have that already? Oh, sea captain's uniform. They're like a matching hat? No. So sad. I'm good as a corn cob right now. Oh wait, you have a... What do you want? I've been using spider silk and pine resin to repair the Scout Handbook. It's coming together. Okay, yeah, I gave Charlotte like a bunch of these pages that I found, and I think she's trying to put them back into a book. But it's not easy to solve a puzzle with so many pieces missing. I think it's time we track down those last few Scout pages, don't you? No rush, of course. Those pages tend to turn up in their own place and time. But I have a feeling in my ranger gut. When we put those pages together, it will open up a whole new chapter. Ooh. That sounds good. So I forgot I had that on.
See, they call the lower 48 the continuous United States when referring to sending mail because Alaska and Hawaii are connected. Fun fact: mail used to say continental United States but would still charge extra even though Alaska is part of the continent the lower 48 is on.
Okay, but why did Brian say though as toe? Is he okay? Is he having a moment this morning? That's interesting though. Yes, Yuki does stream. They don't have a schedule though. I know a bunch of streamers that don't have a schedule. That doesn't mean it's not a good stream. Oh, wait, why is all of this? Why did I leave this here? So many monies. Okay, what can I do for you? Food? Wow. Food brings folks together and everyone is welcome at my bakery. I've even started opening my doors to those imps. Don't tell me- oh wait, they have a sister? That gives me an idea. How do you feel about secret missions? I knew you were the person to ask. Here's a list of ingredients. Ugh. Okay. Wait, is the mayor Allison's sister? Hang on. Fisher. Hang on, let's go talk to the mayor. Did I just not connect the dots? Where are you? Oh they're related. I didn't notice that. Just like he says, wow, yeah. He needs some milk. Oh wait, what? Oh, I forgot I unlocked this thing. Wait, I can get a milk. Okay, I'm not gonna get any decorative things at the moment. It's quite a lovely day in the, Oh my god! It's another crisis is what it is, neighbor. What happened? And I can do it with the dignity and restraint befitting my position. A few real estate opportunities opened up in our town recently. My assistant Bruce and I put some signs highlighting those opportunities for lucky buyers. Then came the imps. They've stolen the signs. Okay, I guess we're going to collect a bunch of signs. When can I get a house though? They keep talking about me being able to get a house. Oh, I need a golden shovel? Oh, okay. I mean, Alaska and Hawaii aren't connected? Oh. Oh yeah, I don't recall them being connected. Sure they are on the map. They're both in the middle of the Pacific Ocean together, right next to each other. Wait, come back, come back, come back, come back. Okay, we have a sign. Is that a new shell? No, I don't think it is. Let's go talk to the captain. Wait, I've never donated a quartz. Huh. Okay, I won't donate the relic yet. Just because I might need to burn it. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Ooh, money. Cool. How much money? I don't remember how much we need to upgrade our camp again. Oh, you have something. Come back, come back. How many do we need? 5. Okay. Alaska is a big island between California and Hawaii. Oh, you have anything? No? Do you guys have anything? Oh, you do. Come back. I think they increased the running speed. It feels like way easier to catch the imps. You must have one. Ugh. A lot of American maps have them off to the side as this kind of weird afterthought next to each other. But there is a surprising amount of Americans that believe that Alaska's this island in the ocean. Sorry, I'm so croaky. I'm gonna have a drink. Is that a thing I need? Ah, okay. That was easy to find. I'll do all my tasks before I harvest things, because I only have so much room in my pockets. Oh, come back! Come back! Ah! Stop it. Okay, one more. I should get my post. Oh, that's a lot of missed post. We found something on the island. We think it belongs to you. Your helpful neighborhood spirits. But there's nothing attached. I'm still speaking regularly with your parents. They agree the waiver you signed means they can't sue. Hurrah! I told them I'm sure you're learning so much. Good times. Thanks. For anyone who hasn't seen this game,
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Ali, thank you very much for the 25 bits. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen stuff from this game, basically we're a spirit scout and we were meant to go on like a really easy peasy beginner mission kind of thing to get a badge, and we were sent to this island and then our boat got lost, so now we're stuck here and we're just hanging around helping. What's the worst thing you ever did? Forgot to tie my boat to the dock. Now it's gone. I used scotch tape to attach my sewing merit badge. This is a family-friendly island. I'd rather not say. I'm gonna say this one. Oh god. This is getting deep. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Wonder if that's gonna summon Roggy. Oh, there he is. Do you see what you get, Abby? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior? I do see. Hi, Roggy. How are you? How's it going? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? I should probably add that emote. Okay, where is this relic? Everywhere is cold. Like, everywhere is cold. Ah!
Howdy.
Howdy. Hey Marty, how are you? How's your weekend been? Oh, flame. This way? Ah. That's cold. Oh. Wait, why is it... Hang on. Ah. Oh my goodness. Ah, there we go. There we go. Thank you very much for subscribing, Marty. I appreciate it. On a 12-month streak, another 1 year. Good. How is you? I'm good, thank you. I'm quite tired. I had a bit of a busy weekend, but other than that, I'm good. What was I looking? Oh, the sign. The imps. Okay. We just need to find... Maybe it's by the woods. I'm not sure I've checked there yet. Come back! Come back! Come back! Thank you. Alright. Off we go. Hi. In anticipation for your success, I had Bruce commission a special award for you. I hereby bestow upon you the Mayoral Imp Removal Commendation. That sounds very made up. BRB, no worries, Roggy. Been alright, tired, sleepy, too many late nights. Oof. I've had a few of those, to be fair, as well. I need to sort myself out. Every time I play Phasmophobia, I think, okay, I'm gonna play for a while, and then I'm gonna come off around, like, 10:30 or something, and every time it ends up being, like, midnight. So it's such an addictive thing of, like, oh, just one more map. Also trying to hype myself up to get the new RE game and convince myself that I will actually play it instead of being too scared to. To be fair, I think it's a good game that it creates the atmosphere instead of just being like, here's a really cheap jump scare. And here's a really cheap jump scare. I think when I was watching Mike, there was only like a few times where it was like, ah, I did not enjoy that. But it seems really good. I need to finish watching Mike play it, like on the VOD. I can't remember where I got up to. Been ages since I've had the help of such a fine, upstanding spirit scout. Is that all I get? I swear they gave me a piece of paper as well. Oh, I didn't pick it up, that's why. That's why I can't see it. Oh, there it is. This object is important to someone. Oh, okay. We'll come back to that then. You can do it, Marty. It's always one more, no matter the game. Yeah. Usually I'm pretty good about it. I think because I knew I needed to get my money up for Friday as well. Like, was easier to justify. I'm trying. I'm trying. I think you'll enjoy it. I definitely enjoyed watching it, at least so far. Right, I'm gonna forget that's there. So maybe if I put that there instead and pick that up. Oh yeah, what can I help you with, Francesca? Aesthetically speaking, I can't deny my branches are growing a little long. Perhaps I can use some of my old skills to trim them. Oh yeah, because we found out she was a sculptor. If only I had some carving tools. 1 of 1. Help Jeremy Gruffle and you'll get this in return. Oof, okay. So... where is that one? Relic cache. Maybe we'll have enough. We have 2 now. Let's go see what we get if we burnt them. My Steam cart consists of RE and Overcooked, 2 very similar games as you can see. Ah yeah. I love the very spooky and eerie atmosphere that Overcooked creates. Overcooked is like ridiculously fun with friends though. Don't you play that weird pirate game every Saturday on Pixel's Discord? Oh, Divinity? Is Divinity a pirate game? I thought it was like... I don't know, like, fantasy... I can't think of the right words. Like, medieval fantasy kind of stuff. But is it pirate? I think I have some stuff that can go in here. There we go. Put that in there, put that in there. I have too many branches. Nope, I have too many of those as well. Okay, well, we'll sell that. I know I can sell all these shells. Put those radishes away. I have too much stuff, I can't... Okay. And then I'll put this quest item there. Right, I think we should go sell a few things before we do anything else. I mean, Ari and Overcooked will both be stressful, true. The one weekend I saw them playing, it was in a pirate area? Oh. It's medieval fantasy, don't listen to that Alu guy. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh. Those and those. And that? But it's rare and I might need a rare for a mission eventually. Are any of these rare as well? That's common, uncommon? Okay, that's rare, I might keep. Okay. Give me the money. Okay, now we'll go burn the relics. So I think, how much do we need? 6 morgues. We have 2 in storage. That would get us 2? Only 2? Oh, wait. Okay, so... would that give us 6 total? Oh, no, I'd only get... ugh. I'd still need 2 more. And I'm not sure I can get another relic today. Okay. We might have to hop on tomorrow as well. to get a few things. I won't burn them just yet. I might put them in storage actually. I might burn this. Then I can store it. There we go. Close to a silo? Behind something. Ah. Big hunk of driftwood. I see sand piles in your future. Okay, let's go to the beach. Did I dig that? Oh. Oh. I think that's a different one to the one that I need. Oh, that looks new. Ooh. Oh, and that... I might already have that one. But I might be able to sell it. Now that I switched cell carriers, I now have unlimited data. I can view at 360p instead of 180p. Everything looks less blurry. Oh yeah. Okay, big hunk of driftwood. You're a big hunk of driftwood. I don't see a oh, is that a sand pile? There we go. Oh, we did it. Oh. Let's go. Oh wait, I should take these over here real quick. Okay, so I can leave the rest of the shells. Okay, now we go back. Yes. She won't know we're making imp food. Sure, they're supernatural tricksters, but they still deserve to eat, right? If you ever want to use my kitchen to make food for those rascals, go right ahead. And if the mayor asks who's feeding the imps, well, I won't tell if you won't. Okay. Hey Oscar, how are you? How's your day going? How was your weekend? Okay. What else can we do? Oh, see, I need a rare shell that. So that works. Roasted root vegetables should be easy enough. Any common decoration I can get? Okay, we might just have to hunt for shells today. Oh, that's legendary. Okay. Hang on, let's see what this looks like. Oh. Yeah, sure, we'll put that there. I think I have one of these. Yeah, I have 2 of these. I might sell that. Well, I guess I can use it for thingamajig. Okay. Oh wait, do I have... Oh, I have 2 of those bear statues. I mean, that's common. I might just use that for the quest that we have. Okay, we're looking for shells. Ah. Common. That really confused me. That really confused me. Alu, thank you very much for the 10 bits. I thought the bear that's up here made like a villager noise. Doing well. I went to an outdoor harpist performance in the bush yesterday. That sounds really cool. How was it? Did you have a nice time? I don't think that's gonna be a rare shell. No. This is gonna take a while. Maybe if I get a lamp and put it here, it would go to this one. Do I have a spare lamp somewhere? I guess this isn't doing anything right now. I plonk you here? That reach? No. Can I put you here? Oh! Ah! Did a thing. It's not the most convenient place, but it works. And now we can see the colours of the shells on this part. Yeah, it was cool. That's good. Oh yeah, we have a very basic favourite for today, because I couldn't think of anything else. Yeah, what's your favourite colour? Mine is, I guess it's kind of like this kind of green. It's the colour that's on my walls. Do shells respawn, or do I have to, like, leave the beach and come back? I might have to leave the beach. Neon green? Neon's, like, kind of hurt to look at for me. I can appreciate them, but if I was, like, surrounded by a neon color, I would have a headache for sure. Oh, jeez. You really enjoy the random noise button, don't you? Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Are there any other things we can work on? Not really. This is the one thing that I have with this game. Like, sometimes you have a whole bunch of quests, but you can't do any of them, like, in the moment, really. This is pretty much the only one we can do right now. Oh. What's that for? 1,000-year egg crafting recipe. What? What does that mean? Now you can cook it any time. Black and translucent. What? Is this an evil egg? Okay. When sitting alone next to was water plant? Hang on. When sitting alone next to a water plant ultrafiltration unit, random sounds help move the time. Okay. Sorry, my brain is not good at reading, like, sentences like that sometimes. That's good then. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I didn't even realize it was a thing until I went in someone else's stream and saw that there was like a random noise option. Are you rare? No, you're uncommon. That's so annoying. I might keep those just for in the future if I— ooh, that looks pretty. Oh, I have to donate it though. I don't have to, but I want to donate. Here you go. Alright. What else can we find? Oh, I should get that. Hey Payload! How are you? How's your day going? Look at that shiny badge. I can English good, I swear. To be fair, typing on a phone— I don't know if it's just me, but typing on a phone is a nightmare for me. I hate typing on a phone. If I can avoid it, I do. Alright, we'll do a loop around here. And then I think we should get more shells. Shells? Any shell? No. This is gonna take a long while. Especially if I keep finding ones that I haven't found before and then I have to donate them. Okay, let's go back maybe. me out. Let me out. Thank you. It's okay. Last day of my long weekend and Constitution Day. Oh, sweet. How was your long weekend? Did you get up to much? I think the shells know that I'm trying to find them and they're just like, nope. I refuse to spawn. This oddly reminds me of Don't Starve, only it's more serene and not filled with creepy monsters. That's what I said. When I first got this and was playing it, I was like, okay, this is just Don't Starve and Animal Crossing combined. Especially the way the world looks. I really enjoy it. I need to play Don't Starve again at some point. I have too many ongoing games. Like Minecraft or Sims or this game or Red Dead Online or other things that I can't remember. Overwatch. There's too many games that I have that I enjoy playing that like you can't technically really complete. So then you don't know what ones to play when. It's a good problem to have, but it's not fun. Hey Rogi, welcome back. Oh, they're snoozing. Right, let's see if there's any more. We might just have to come back later in the actual day. Maybe you only get so many per hour or whatever. Jesus Christ.
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Thank you for the 25 bits, Salu. You know what would be ideal? If I had like a capture card, so then we could play this, and then when we run out of things to do in this, we could play Animal Crossing. Can't say I've done anything productive, just been recharging the batteries, and it kind of just flew by. To be fair.
Do you see what
Ruggy!
you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Thank you very much for the 25 bits.
Do you see what you get, Carla?
I appreciate
Do
it.
you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Thank you very much. Oh my god.
Do you see what you get, Carla?
I have made a
Do
mistake.
you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Oh no.
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Are we... Oh.
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the
I'm trying to
warrior?
read chat. Why must you do this? See, this is why Blurp could never be a thing. Thank you very much for all the bits. I do appreciate it. But yeah, to be fair, recharging your batteries is a productive thing. You can complete Overwatch if you become #1 in the world. Ah, see, that's where I'm going wrong. I might play it soon because they have the anniversary event. I think, is it today or tomorrow? It's sometime very soon, and they have a a really funky looking Baptiste skin that I want. I'm trying to play him more often because he seems very fun. Who here actually plays Overwatch, and like, who do you enjoy playing? Just order a capture card forehead? But as soon as you become #1, wouldn't it be a constant grind to stay on top? And at the next season you'll be at the bottom again? I don't think I could ever do that with a game because that would just ruin the game for me. I'm sure some people thrive off that, but they have to grind and just like tirelessly work at it so much. Like, that's not why I play games. At least you were smart enough to put a global CD for everyone to have a 5-second cooldown. So two people can't spam at the same time. I think that's just part of the the sound alert thingamajig. So at least they were smart enough. I usually enjoy playing what is missing in the team. Yeah. I do the same, but that always ends up being healer. So in my brain, I usually just play healer because I never get the opportunity to play anything otherwise. I don't like losing. I'd rather play something missing in the team than something that I enjoy. That's fair. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I played DPS in a regular kind of game. Or even tank for that matter. It's always heals. Which is fine because I really enjoy playing heals. Even if people nag me sometimes, like, oh, I need healing. Oh, I need healing. No, you don't. You just need to stop being a dumb idiot and get back here. Wait, people play games to enjoy them? I can relate, Roggy. Luckily, I actually used to main healer and or tank. Like, what specific characters do you guys enjoy playing? I guess it depends on what mood I'm in. I enjoy Mercy when I just kind of want it to be an easy time and just, click on people. If I feel like actually doing things, I really enjoy Moira. And Lucio. Lucio is really fun. And I'm trying to branch out and play Baptiste as well. Tanks... I think for tanks I always play Orisa. Can I just upgrade my tool? No. Wait, can I not make things while... Huh, I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, that's cool. So you can deconstruct furniture items. Ah. So I can't build things while he has a quest going on. That doesn't seem right. Based on character alone, Doomfist is the most enjoyable. I hate Doomfist. I hate playing him. I hate playing against him. Same goes for Wrecking Ball. I cannot play them. And they're really annoying when they're on the enemy team. But overall, I do not think fondly of them. Diva big favorite for tank. Mercy Moira is favorites for healer, but I don't mind playing either in the category except Reinhardt because I'm not a good Reinhardt. That's fair. I really enjoy Diva as well. Thanks. And I'm the same. I don't think I can play Reinhardt very well. I do play a lot of mystery heroes just so I have like a basic grasp on the majority of the heroes. So I always feel like, oh, what if I need to do this one day? At least I'm like kind of prepared. My friend really hates playing mystery heroes because she mainly plays like Widow and Pharaoh and stuff. Like she has a few characters that she's like good at, and then she doesn't really play the other ones. Nothing beats the satisfaction of punching someone into a wall. Winston Defo, favorite tank? That's fair. I have to say, like, I can't remember the last time I like, picked Winston. I usually play the support because no one likes support. Yeah. By role, it would be tank, Sigma? Sigma, Roadhog, Ball. DPS, Farah, Doomfist, May. Support, Anna, Mercy, Moira. Yeah. I'm not overly familiar with Sigma. Like, I know the basics, but I'm probably not great at playing as him. Roadhog I did play for a while. And I had a fun time with that, but that was quite a while ago now. Man, this is really making me want to play Overwatch. Do I have room for this? I have room for these. I hate Doom with a passion. Same. It's been a while since I've played, haven't actually seen that much of Sigma. Winston is very situational. He's a good counter for Genji or Doomfist. Yeah, I remember seeing a flowchart the other day of like how to play as Winston. And it was just like, is there someone alone? Yes. Go kill them. Are you taking damage? Yes. Bubble. Are you gonna die? No. Kill them. Have any of you played Overwatch Hide and Seek? Because I feel like this is a very undervalued thing. Has anyone here like gone to the custom games and played Overwatch Hide and Seek? Does bashing someone's head into a car count as a wall? If not, I haven't bashed anyone's head against a wall in a while. Interesting. Sounds pretty on point. If I find it again, I'll post it somewhere. No, I only played Among Us Hide and Seek. See, I haven't played that. I've only played Among Us, like, maybe once or twice? I don't remember. I feel like Ellie's gonna bring up the fact that I killed him again. Oh wait, do we have that mushroom? I might have that mushroom. Yeet. No, no, that's not for you. That's not. That wasn't for you. Where's the mushroom one? Ah. Oh no, that was way too far. No, no, yeah. Okay. Oh. Thank you. I don't have use for this money right now, but I appreciate it. Hang on, let's check how much we need to expand. Well, not expand this, but upgrade my tent. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a while. I think I'm good for now. But I don't really know what else to spend my money on. As in the traitor has double the vision range and speed and can murder people in seconds. Yeah, that's similar to the Overwatch hide and seek. Like you have two seekers and they can move really fast and have like really high damage, and then at the start of the game it depends on like what you set it as, but you generally have like a minute as the hiders to go find a place in the map to hide. And then the seekers are released, and it's so fun, especially when you're like on a call with a friend and you're like hiding together or something. I would recommend it. Hey Toast, how are you? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? Let's check again for shells, but I get the impression that there's not going to be any. Oh, never mind. Okay, we need one more. Maybe we can do this. It just might take a while. Okay, we'll come back in a minute or so. Where haven't... Wait. Oh, I thought that was a mission item. Never mind. Where haven't we been? Yes. We get that? Oh, hell yeah. I think those are rare, I can't remember. I walked around for 5 hours yesterday and my calves still hurt? Jeez. I sat in a car for like 3 or 4 hours and that did it for me, but walking for 5 hours? I'm good, thank you. Was it like a nature walk or something, or were you doing stuff? No, I can't take that up. Okay, let's check again. I'm not sure there's gonna be anything, but... Oh, maybe we could do some fishing. That might pass the time a bit. I think they took too long to release the new map. The hype for Among Us really died. Abby, thank you for the 10 bits. I think there are still quite a few people who are, like, loyal to the game, but maybe it's not as, like, hyped up as you say anymore. Okay, let's find some fish. Because I feel like there's still people who play Fall Guys, but I don't hear about it nearly as much as I used to. Maybe I should clear my inventory before we do this. I'm gonna run out real quick. Okay, let's go home. I guess I could plant this over here-ish. There. That I'm using for a quest. That I can sell, that can okay, let's chuck some stuff here. Hydrate? Okay. 1 second. Okay. I don't need... I might keep the legendary shell. Just chuck it there for now. I have enough greens, so I might sell those or craft them maybe. Put that away. I can well, I guess I'll keep those as well, just in case I need uncommon shells at some point. I can probably sell that and that. And that. I don't know why I have these. I'll just chuck them in there for now. Put the potato away. I think we're good. Okay, we'll sell the shells and things. That's not how you sell things. Common. Should I just sell those? Yeah, whatever. Maybe those. Actually, I think if I cook them, they sell for more. So I might keep the mushroom and just get rid of the rest. Okay. I love how I just got rid of all the things in my inventory and then I immediately pick up more things for my inventory. Okay, let's... It's still fairly empty, it's fine. Okay, well, we'll get a few fish. Donate any ones that we haven't already got. Burn the ones that we do already have. Because they'll sell for more that way. And then... Whoops. And then check the beach for shells again. Yeah, did I tell you guys what I did this weekend? I think I mentioned it. Like, basically, there's a road closing that my mum usually takes to get to work. And she needed help, like, figuring out a different route to... Is that a new fish? That looks new. Oh, that's very shiny. Okay, yeah, she needed help finding a different route. So we found like a route like from a different place to her work that we could get to fairly easily. But the first time we tried that, she took a wrong exit at a roundabout, and then we had to like figure out how to get back home, and it was a whole ordeal, and it was stressful. So we just got home and decided that we would do the rest tomorrow and find out like a different route, I guess. And then Sunday, I found a different route that looked promising, and it was down like I think it was a B road. I don't know any like car or road related terms, but my mum wanted it to be a B road, so it was one. And I was feeling pretty good about it, and we got a decent way down it. But it was a very, very rainy weekend, and we reached a part in the road where it was just completely flooded. But it was the kind of road where it was just like straight. Thankfully there was a drive like right behind us so we could turn around. Oh, gentle friend fish? That's so cute. Apparently it's common. I've never seen that before. So that road didn't go too well. By that point we were both very tired and stressed because it took enough energy to just get to like that one road and figure everything out. So we had to go quite far back down the road. And I was like, right, okay, if you go down this way, then we can connect up to another route that we had previously looked at, like very briefly at home. And we went down that kind of way. And we were gonna go to the car park, but my mum went past the car park, so then we had to turn around at the chapel and circle our way back, and my mum was not pleased, and we just sat in the car park a while because it was very traumatizing. I stretched my legs because it had been a long while in the car. And then we found our way onto the other route that was like, it was kind of parallel to the route that we had just been down, but it took a while longer. Is that a new fish as well? We're getting so many new fish. Hang on, let's go give these to the captain. So yeah, we managed to make our way to the different route. Wait, did we? I can't even remember what happened anymore. Either we looked at the different route or we started going down it, and I don't remember what we did. Either way, we ended up backtracking really far and then trying the route that we had originally found the previous day, where my mum took a wrong exit on the roundabout. And we went up to her work, and then we found our way back. And it was very stressful. I'm sure I didn't explain any of that in a cohesive way, but like, it was a lot, and I was like trying to take notes while we were like going down the roads and stuff, so I could like make sure my mum could remember like where she went left and everything. And it was a lot. Road trip, but you're only 15 minutes from home. I think it ended up being like 4 hours for one of the days that we were out on the road. Which I think is probably like one of the longest times that I've been on the road before without like stopping by home. Okay, let's get all the rewards. Ooh, I got a new badge. What is it? Expert coin collector. Oh. Okay, are there any new shells for me to find? No. I guess we'll just fish some more. We're getting a fair amount of stuff that way. Oh yeah, is anyone here like interested in watching me try and recreate a Phasmo house in The Sims? Because I know I joked about it on Friday, but I feel like it could be fun to do. A pirate perch. Because you have the floor plan there already. And then I can kind of figure out some of the outside. If anyone sees a shell that I don't pick up, like, do let me know. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then... Oh. That would be cool. Do you have a night mode when you're building? You can pick between different times of the day when you're building. I always just go for like whatever's brightest generally, but we can like turn it to nighttime. Will there be ghosts included? I mean, you can get ghost sims. I don't remember how they work in The Sims 4. Because in The Sims 3 you can just like pick ghost as like the type of sim that you're making, but in The Sims 4 I think you have to like have your sim die and then I don't know if you need like a different person in the household, or maybe it turns them into a ghost when they die so you can continue your household. I don't know. You're gonna have to start drowning sims for authenticity? I mean, I could get the... what's it called? The paranormal stuff pack, where they have, like... some ghost... Wait, that would be fun, though. Wait, that would be fun, though! I could get the paranormal stuff pack, and then we could go... like... do the ghost things that they include in the pack. You can't do it in a particular house, I don't think. I think it's like preset builds. Maybe? But that could be fun. So you'd have to kill people first? Can you kill your neighbors? I'm not sure. Maybe? Maybe if you like started a fire in their house from cooking. I've never really consciously tried to kill my Sims. Oh wait, do we have enough shells? Okay, let me double check that there's nothing here. Okay. I think we can go... yeah, if we grab a common decoration. I think I have one spare near the post office. Possibly. Oh, I can't remember where I put it. It was like a little post box looking thing. Why would you try to build a nice house and a happy life for them? Doom them to hell, that's all they deserve. I've never been like, ah yes, let me be the most efficient person and like put all my Sims in a basement with some easels so they make all the art and then I can get all the money. I just like making pretty houses. Right, I can't find this, so I might just take something from my camp. I mean, I don't need these 2 barrels. No, I want barrel. Barrel, there we go. I might get the paranormal stuff pack and then we can like do a Phasmo build and then we can go ghost hunting. That might be fun. I've never done like Sims gameplay on the stream, have I? I mean, it also depends if you guys would want to watch gameplay. So I never really know. Okay, so now we need to get some... I guess we should put stuff away as well. Where's my veg? I guess I have more potatoes than anything, so I'll use those. I really do wish they had like an auto add button. More Phasmo with Cam and Jumpscare SFX. I might play some more Phasmo on stream at some point. I don't like doing it alone though. I really don't like doing it alone. I guess that's the fun for you guys though, isn't it? Okay, let's get 15. $48? No, I just need... How many do I need? Was it 15? Yes. Okay, and then we can feed one of them the bird. No, I want to click on the bird. The bird! The bird! Game, please. Fine, let me pick this up. Cube? Oh, he doesn't like common stuff. Ah, well. Okay. Is it you who wants the stuff? No? Who is it? Ah. Hi. Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. I should split these, I think. And then... that, those, and these? Oh wait, okay, it only takes the amount it needs. Okay, there you go. Two other bears just throw a log in your direction and send you on your way? Maybe. I mean, does anyone appreciate what I do? I guess they kinda do. I pulled together a carefully curated box of junk. Wow. Thank you. Take this loose page. Oh, sweet. Okay, we've got a page. So I think we just need one more now. Everything comes in handy eventually if you hold on to it long enough. True. That's too true. I hold on to so much stuff because I'm like, oh, it'll be useful later. I'll find a use for it. Okay. So yeah, one more page and then we can get something interesting, I think. Right, what time is it? 1:19. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. I'm stuck again. Let me out. Thank you. I don't know what else I can do at the moment. I guess burn our fish and sell them. Up there. These back. And then I'll sell those as well. Ooh, new badge. I have way too many of these gems. I don't use them. I don't know what to do with them at the moment. Ah. Payload, thank you very much for the 25 bits. Every time I hear that now, I'm just gonna think of that clip where I'm standing in the doorway and then the SFX just goes off. More Phasmo with cam and jump scare. Is this not gonna be a one-time thing? Oh, I need a space for these as well. I'll just leave. Future me can figure that out. I don't think I need to buy anything, do I? I mean, it's cute. Maybe I'll try and make a set. Abby, there's a ghost behind you. Hey Skizzy, how are you? How's your day going? Oh, that reminds me actually. I wanted to, you know the angry .z? I wanted to put that in, the emote website that I found. And make it like the angry shaky red one. I need to do that at some point. Okay, so all of this. It's not a lot of money, really, is it? But yeah, how are you, Skizzy? How was your weekend? I don't know what to do now. I guess just gather resources? How much money do I have? Was it 50,000 or 100,000 for a camp upgrade? Oh, okay, not too bad. Yeah, let's just go around and get everything. I swear I had more fruit trees. Nope. Grab that. Oh, that's a good rock right there. Oh, and soul? Wait, we got so much from that. There we go. Wait, is that one? I know it's part of the... Sometimes it's really difficult to tell what's a part of the scenery and what's, like, something I can interact with. Which I guess is kind of nice that it all blends together, but it's also, like, very tricky sometimes. Ooh. Is that new? No, I think I've had that once before. I might need to go take that to the museum. Do I have a walnut? Oh, I do. There you go. Oh. Hopefully we get money from this donation. Oh wait, there's quite a few. Ah, sweet. We might be able to upgrade our camp day. I say as I get more caught. Never mind. If we do a bunch of fishing, possibly. I'm hoping this isn't a recipe. The last time I caught one of these fishes, I was like really disappointed because I thought it was going to be like a new shiny fish. What is that? What is that? That's so cute. Oh. Hey. 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 Here's some stuff. Money. More money. It'd be cool if you could use like stuff for bait in this game. Get like certain kinds of fish. Because with missions sometimes you need common or like uncommon or rare. It'd be nice to be able to kind of filter through instead of just having to fish a lot. Some fish. Oh, I thought that was gonna scare it away. I can't tell what the different kinds of fish are. They kind of look the same to me. But sometimes it'll be like, oh, this kind of fish doesn't like when you do that. Okay. Oh, am I out of space? Ew. Okay. Hang on. We put this in there. This in there. Do we have salt? Nope. Oh, the flowers. Walnuts can go up here. have that mushroom in here? Oh, I don't. I guess I only got it once before and I donated it. I really need to upgrade my camp. Okay, so we're keeping that. We're keeping that. Get rid of that. Keep that. I guess I could burn those down. And I can do the fish while I'm here. Ugh. I keep accidentally ragging stuff. There we go. Okay, then you can put those away. And then we can sell the fish bones, and then we can go back and pick up that fish. Burn everything. That is generally like a good idea though for this game. If you're gonna sell something, I think if you burn it first, generally it sells for more. Is that a catfish? What is that? Oh my god. Look at its little face. I'm getting a lot of different fish today. I guess because it's a slightly different season to when I last played. I don't know. Wait, a goatfish. Oh, it's legendary. I'm doing very well for legendary things today. Another cat. Okay, let's go donate, then burn, and then sell. Come back. That give me money? I don't remember. Oh yes, cool. Oh, we're so close. Hopefully once we sell these... Oh god, I'm genuinely stuck. Someone help! Someone help! Let me out! Let me out! Ah, there we go. Okay. Burn the fish. you can have those as well. Only 900? Oh boy, okay. Maybe if we find some more mushrooms, we can cook them. That isn't a mushroom. Did the game hear me? And it's like, no, not today. I just want a mushroom! Oh my god. Okay, I guess we'll just fish some more. What's everyone up to this week? Is that new? No, I don't think that's new, is it? That was a bit far. Good old ugly loop. I think generally the bigger fish create more shard fish bones, so maybe I want to go for those. What are you? What are you? Rare. Ah, okay. Work? I hope work goes okay. What am I up to? I want to work on some more emotes. So probably that at some point, as well as like streaming. I don't know what I want to play tomorrow. I know we're like in the middle of doing stuff in Minecraft, but I feel like I need to do some stuff off of stream before we do that again. So I might play something else. And then we do Minecraft either Friday or next week or something. I'm thinking either Sims tomorrow or... Come back! Come back! Ugh. I don't want you, I want the little eel sheep one. I think that's what we got earlier, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's end these in. We have enough money! I'm stuck again, but we have enough money! Hey, Flamey! Guess who has all the coins? This one. Yay! I think it maybe expands like how much light the camp gives off as well. I don't know. Oh god. I hate the cave noises. I have a mod pack so that they're turned off. They're just... I don't know why they put them in the game, it's legitimately terrifying. As well as the, like, the nether ambient noises. I hate those. They're too spooky for me. My immersion. I mean, you can use your bits to play the sounds if you're really that concerned. Genuinely though, like, if I was playing Minecraft by myself and I heard that noise, I would probably, like, leave the mines immediately and do something else, or just quit the game.
Do you see what you get, Carla?
Thank you very much for the 25 bits, Skizzy. I might come off this game now, because I've done everything for the day. I think tomorrow will be a more productive day for this. And we still have the Cube Escape stuff to get through. Hang on, what time is it? I mean, there's only like 10 minutes of stream left. We could just extend the stream. Oh, hang on. I should add the emote. Is the do you see emote on Frankerface or BTTV? Do you see? Is it even a shared emote? Should be BTTV. I don't know how to add stuff on the other. What, like as an editor? I think you have to be like added to the channel like thingamajig for Frankerface. So I have like a drop down. But it's just my channel. Emote. Do you see? There it is. I think I need to get rid of an emote. What don't you guys use? I guess Peepo Comfy? Or Peepo Chat? I don't see those very much. Thank you for the 25 bits, Alu. Wait, did you play Popcat? Oh. I don't know why that's first in the chat, but it played second. That's odd. Yeah, I'll get rid of Peepo chat. Lost spam. He dead. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? We could do some Cube Escape. We were in the middle of the detective one. I don't remember what the name of it was. Ow, my knee. You know what? We should probably go on a break as well. A bit late in the stream to have a break, but if I'm gonna go on a bit longer than usual. Hey Phasmo, no. I'm still recovering. I think maybe we'll do Cube Escape. Or I could try and boot up Sims. I'd have to adjust my settings and everything though. I mean, maybe it runs fine on the settings I have right now, but I'm... Oh. We will see how it goes. I'll do a poll, I guess. Sims. Or maybe we don't do Sims yet, but we like look at the Phasmo houses and pick one. I'll just put Sims as a general thing, but we might not play it, but we'll like look at the Phasmo houses or building it in the Sims. So that or Cube Escape. Okay, you guys do that. I'm gonna go get a snack. And then we'll see what we're up to. Okay, BRB. Hello. Yeah, be no worries, Rocky. How's the poll? Ah, no one's voted. I am offended. And I will be ending stream forever. Okay. What do I feel like doing? Cube escape, I guess, is easy enough to do because it's just like, here's some puzzles. Or we could just chill out and look at Phasmo houses, but not play Phasmo. So I guess I might I might need to play Phasmo to look at the houses. Okay, we might... I did save some pictures of the floor plans. So we could look at them together and figure out if there's any particular one that we might want to do. And then I might have to go into the game. I did find there are a few, I think they like didn't end up being used. Like floor plans that I found on the wiki. So those are an option as well. Phasmo research? Yeah. I probably wouldn't complete like the investigation stuff if I did go into the game. I would I'd just go, I'd look at the house, I'd take a few screenshots, and then I would leave. Okay, how should I do this? There's one floor plan. Should I just put it over chat? You guys don't exist anymore. There's this one... Actually, I'll put it on... this screen? There we go. This one is like a pretty decent sized build. And it has a lot of bedrooms and stuff. Which I kind of like. But it is a lot of bedrooms. I'm not sure I would build the basements just because I'm not sure how practical they would be in The Sims. I don't know, but that's one. There's Ridge View, which is kind of similar. Has a basement, it has bedrooms, it has like all the other stuff, but I think it has less bedrooms. And the master bedroom is on the ground floor. I mean, we could do multiple. There's nothing stopping us from doing many different ones. And then there's Inglewood? I'm pretty sure there's only 3 like basic suburban kind of houses in Phasmo. Oh, I should take myself out of Cozy Grove. There we go. This one is a bungalow, which could be nice. But it does have a garage. And there aren't cars in The Sims, which is ridiculous. Well, to be specific, Sims 4. They have them in Sims 3 and everything, but we wouldn't have really like a use for the garage. You can place like fake cars in there, but Also, if we do this, are we gonna replicate the furniture as well? I guess you kind of should if you're, yeah. So we might want to start like small. Yeah. Let's have a look at the, is it Edgefield? Yeah. That's like the biggest map. But I think that would be the most fun to build. But there's so many rooms. Maybe we'll do Tanglewood. Or actually, where is it? These ones don't have what you call it? Like furniture and stuff. But I think it looks pretty cool. I don't think this one got used. But it has like a really nice upstairs bit where you've got these dormers and stuff. Which I thought was cool. There's another unused one here, which I thought was cute. Like a Victorian style. Even though it's in America, technically it's not Victorian. But that looked nice. It does have like a curved bit to it, which we can't really do in The Sims, but we could put like some diagonal walls and stuff. I think Tanglewood will be a good starting point. I might have to. Oh wait, no! I forgot Phasmo has an update. And I was reading it the other night, like the patch notes and stuff. And I don't want to play it anymore, it sounds awful. Yeah, the ghost now has a chance to slightly open both closet doors at the same time during a hunt. I don't want to deal with that. And the ghost now has a 50% chance to remember where it last saw you during the last hunt, and will search that area in the next hunt. No! No! I don't want that! If you keep talking inside a locker or closet and the ghost knows you are in there, it will now fully open both of the closet or locker doors on its second attempt, even if you're grabbing them. Oh no. This just sounds so stressful. Jesus. Alu, thank you for the 25 bits. Oof. The fact that it can remember where it last saw you? Does that include, like, hiding places? You have to now change up where you hide so it doesn't come find you? The ghost can now get dressed properly. I think they fixed a few bugs with the ghosts where they, like, weren't doing what they should be doing. Just sounds very stressful. I had only just gotten used to playing the game and now they're like, oh, here's new ways the ghost can mess with you. That isn't that bad. In beta, if you're in the line of sight, the ghost will speed up to catch you as well. All ghosts except revenants will now move increasingly faster over time if they see you during a hunt. Is that what you mean? Because that's in the update. The speed will only drop if they can't see you after they have checked your last known location. I haven't died in a while. Should be more dangerous than it is at the moment. Because that's what I want. Hang on. If I... There we go. See, it says they go zoom. I don't want them to go zoom. I'm glad we agree on what we want. See, it says it can open both at the same time. But I remember when I went in a house, I think Diana was there and then maybe someone else, and a hunt started and we all like split off in different directions. And I went into a bedroom and I hid in a closet. And the door started opening and I thought, oh my god, that's so quick and it's trying to get me. And then I just heard Diana say, let me in. Because she kept trying to open the door to get in the closet and I was just like, nope. Okay. I guess I'll go in the game. I'm kind of at the will of the game, like, giving me the right map though.
Let me in. Let me in.
Exactly. It was so funny hearing her on the other side. Right, I'm gonna update. It might make the stream a little angry. I don't know. I mean, it's 1 minute. It might be okay.
I'm in danger.
Diana be like that while Abby be like, I'm in danger. Yeah. I wish that was on stream because that made me laugh so much. Also, thank you for all the bits, you guys. I appreciate it. Right. We're gonna hope for Tanglewood, and then we're just gonna go around, turn all the lights on, and take all the pictures. Why is it saying 7 minutes? Don't do that. 2 minutes? 1 minute? Can't settle on a time. I'm kind of curious, do any of you guys actually grab snacks on a snack break? Or is it just me? Can't leave the game until you've identified the ghost properly. Have to do it again if you don't? No. No, no, no. My hope is that the ghost just doesn't want anything to do with me. I mean, it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to go around and get screenshots, right? No, don't update Red Dead. I just want a Phasmo. Okay, let me... Okay. I just focus more on work or coffee? That's fair. I'm keeping my nice music. Oh.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you. Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Tanglewood. Ah. I guess we can get Richview. I think that's like the next one that we might want to do. BRB, no worries. I shouldn't need a strong flashlight to get a good picture, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Even when I'm like, I know I'm not gonna try and interact with the ghost, I just, this game is anxiety inducing.
The equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
Okay. Why can't it ever be daytime while I'm hunting a ghost? If you don't have the correct house, just leave and remake the lobby? Okay. But I genuinely can't see anything. Ah. Maybe I should bring a flashlight. Like, what? Ah. Jesus Christ. Rude. Oh, that's the outdoor light. I should have brought a torch. I really should have brought a torch. I swear to God, if it does anything, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Okay. probably get... Well, the outside can wait. Priority is inside wall. No, don't do that, don't do that. Don't do that.
Do you see what you get when you
Stop
mess with the warrior?
bullying me! I'm not too fussed about accurate interiors, oh my god. Really? Really? It cut the power? Friggin' ghost. Thank you for all the bits. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. Just take me home. Oh, I should change my category. Should I though?
If you have too many lights on, sometimes it trips the breaker.
Oh, that's so annoying. Maybe I should just find the pictures on the wiki. I'm sure there's pictures there, right? Do one before we leave. I'm too good. Okay. I really don't feel like ending stream. But I don't know what to do with myself. Shall we do Cube Escape? I don't know how much more of it we have left to go. Back to paperwork, no worries. Thank you for hanging out, Alu. I appreciate it. I hope paperwork goes well. You know what? Let's do the rest of the Cube Escape that we were doing. And then call it. Yeah, we're like just actually I think we're exactly halfway through the collection. So we're halfway through the one we're doing right now, and that's the 5th one out of 9. Okay. Oh my god. There was rain outside, but it didn't sound like rain for a second, and I thought like something spooky was happening. Okay. At last I was close to Rusty Lake, although I did not understand what happened. After a deep sleep, I found myself on the floor of the mysterious chapel I knew from the pictures. Ooh. This is kind of quiet. I'm gonna get that Zelda music that's kind of spooky, but also kind of not spooky. There we go. So yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen me play this game, it is a point-and-click puzzle game with a few jump scares on occasion, so if that is not your jam, I understand. Right. Oh, it's that picture from earlier. Or wait. Oh, rotate. Oh. What did that do? Oh no, I hate these things. I'm not good at these. Okay, oh, that belongs there. And we need that one over there, I think. Oh wait, no, this one. Okay. My general method is to just move things until they do what I want. Doesn't usually go very well. Okay, now I'm stuck. Oh my god, it's really rainy outside. Yeah, I done goofed. We're gonna come back to that. Locked. Ah. Oh, that needs a key? Ah. Okay. Rainy here too. Rainy in the UK. Who would have thought? It's been unusually rainy the past few days, okay? Like, normally in the UK you just get like... If it does rain, it's like a constant drizzle. This is like proper rain. And there's a lot of it. I'm glad I live on a hill. Well, it's barely a hill, it's like an incline. Is this one locked? Can I do this one? Oh wait, is it saying locked because the... If I do this, does it open? Ah! Okay. If I go back here, does this open when I do this? There we go. Okay. Can't do anything there. Okay, match it with the middle. What does that do? What do they do? Oh. Thank you. So, do I use that? Oh? Do I use that? That? Skull. I can't pick it up. What use is this to me? I can't pick it up. Oh, did these go? Ah. Okay. That's pretty. What are you? Oh. Oh, 148. Okay, that must be for this one. There we go. Oh, okay. Here you go. Thank you. You. What do you want? Do you want some ink? At least I don't have to look at it now. Ooh. Thank you. Scissors. What do I need scissors for? I don't know what this means either. I'm assuming I come back to it. Oh. Oh, so do I have to do these combos? Okay, let's try and remember that. That do anything? Oh. Thanks? Oh, do I have to put that? Oh? And then... There we go. And then I put this here. Got some oil. What do I need oil for? Oh, maybe... No, because they have wicks. Oh, did those open or something? Maybe? Should we try this again? Wait, did it reset? Ah. I really hate these things. I do not get along with them. See, that was just through me spamming. And now I don't know what to do. I need that one down here. And then I need that. Oh, that's so annoying. That goes there. I am stuck. Is anyone here good at these? Ah. What do I do now? I guess I'll do this one. I don't get the shape I meant to put these in. Ah! Okay. Is that not right? Oh, there we go. Oh, now we can light the thingamajigs. That's exactly the moves I was going to suggest! Wow! What did that do? Aha! Oh, I see. So it's... Oh? I thought it was that. 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 Nope, I am wrong. Can I trim the wicks or something? I don't understand. I don't know what this thingamajig does. Something I'm missing? Oh, can I take this? Oh, thank you. No. Can't I put it there? No. Nope, okay. Apparently I don't do that. Left, right, left, left, right, right. Yeah. But I don't know what... Like, 'cause I tried that with... Tried that with this, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't mean like with my camera, right? No. No, definitely not. Oh wait, do I put the cube? Oh. Ah, jeez, that scared me. Well, what do I... Do I do the torch thingy now? Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Nope. Can I... Did anything else change? Can't interact with that anymore. There's nothing else here. Can I cut that up? No. Did everything here. Hmm. I do not know. Am I missing something? Have I like not found something? I mean, I'll try this again, like one more time. No. Okay, I might just... I mean, that's telling me what I tried to do, but... Oh? Was that there before? Hello? Hi. Oh, so now do I give like a signal? Oh. What now? Oh. I'm very worried that the moment I click on him, it's gonna go like, and then it will have a spooky guy, and then it won't be a good time. He can't talk, I don't think. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Hi. Okay, that's that then. Oh, alright. Silently, the old crow and I sailed to a small island in the middle of the lake. Without a word, the crow left me, wondering what to do.
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Thank you for the bits, Alu. I appreciate it. I think that should be added now. I don't think it's in my menu thingy because it hasn't updated. Hang on. No one talk for a second and let me reopen chat. Yeah, there it is. Focusing, be lurking, no worries. Thank you for hanging out, Roggy. I hope work goes well. Take care.
Do you see what you get, Carla? Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Thank you for the 25 bits payload, I appreciate it. Is this the same cabin that we were in? Oh yeah. But I guess we technically... So who were we playing as last time we were in the cabin? What? Huh? What is this? Ah! Why did it do that? Did something bad happen? Why did it... Oh. Hi. Why do I get the feeling something terrible is gonna happen with you? Okay, you have fun. Harvey's box. Hello? What's happening? I think I need... Oh. Oh my goodness. Hi. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. What were we up to today? Awesome Pokemon, sweet. Hey Loso, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How's it going? Also, how was your birthday? Thank you so much. Hi Bluebird. Hi Yuki. How is everyone? How are your weekends? Just a disclaimer, this is kind of a spooky game, so if that isn't your jam, I completely understand if you want a dip. Oh. Well, apparently it's a timed event. Okay, so I guess we have to just gather everything as fast as possible? Stream was fun, thanks. My birthday was good. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I haven't played, like the Let's Go Pokemon games. How is it? They look very cute from what from what I've seen. But yeah, if anyone here hasn't already, please do check out Boot Together, NCJ and Loso. both stream on that channel, and they're both very sweet. So cute. Very easy, but so cute. That's good then. It's always nice to have a game to just like chill out with. Okay, I think I'll give this another try. Open that, open that. Open that. Deer isn't there yet. Grab these. Grab. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay, fairly. Oh. Maybe this one? Oh wait, I have to connect them. I thought I could just take one. Like, okay. I don't have any pipes, do I? No. Hi. Don't mind me. Okay. That doesn't work. That works. Ah! What was that? And then that one. I don't know what these spooky noises are. What did that do? How does that help me? Oh. What do I do now? Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh. Oh, let me out. Let me out. No. No, no, no. What is this? What does it do? Let me leave. Oh. That was stressful. Tangy Scotsman. Hi, welcome to the stream.
Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
Alu, thank you for the 25 bits. Okay. I guess we just keep going. I'm assuming this is also timed. Where am I going? Ah! Ah! Why? Oh, I did it. That was the end. Okay. Finally, I reached the lake. I could not feel my body anymore. The time felt different to me. Like I did not only lived that moment, but also my past. All my memories captured in little cubes floating around the lake. Ha! Interesting. I'm going to get some lunch, so I'll be lurking. Good luck with the spooky. Thank you though, sir. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good stream and a good birthday and everything, and I hope you enjoy your lunch. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, we didn't get everything. Right, I think we'll do maybe one more chapter and then call it. The mill. Living room. Upstairs. This is different. Okay. What does that do? What does this do? Ooh. Wait, come back. I don't know what that does. Locked, of course. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and that's how we get to the different places. Okay. Take that. Oh, a key. Oh, wait, no, it's like a key imprint. Okay. This is a fancy oven. What's up? Oh. So can I climb this? Oh, I can just hold it. Okay. I can't climb it. Can I like attach something to it? No. Oh, I should. Hang on, how do you work these things? Where do you put the wood? There. Okay. How does that help us? What with hot water? I need like something to put in here. Oh, there's a key. How do I clean that? I'm assuming I can't just like chuck water on it. Can I burn the web? Ah! Big brain. Okay. The key goes here. Oh, hi! How's it going? Not very pleased. Ew! What? What? I'm so confused. Okay, so do we have to do it in this order that's up top? I don't know Roman numerals. Am I gonna have to bring up like a guide? Okay. So IV is 4. And VI is 6. That's always what gets me. So 1. Wait, no. 2. 5. Wait, but we don't have a 3. Do I just have to do something that adds up to 3? I'm very confused. And that's what we can do right now. Well, can we go anywhere else? That's locked. Yeah, we can just go here. Oh, I can... Oh, so do I have to match it up, maybe? Ah. Okay, I was just making it more complicated than it needed to be. Good to know. Oh, so can we only do 2 at a time? Huh. That's 10. But can I like... No? Is there a way to restart this? There we go. Them pearly whites. It's not the nicest thing to look at. Okay, so I don't think I have to do it in order. But I think if I do like that and those. And then Ivy is 4. That is 5. But if I did 2 of those, and then there we go. Thanks. I don't know why she's in a cupboard. Right, I'm assuming I need to melt this down. Can I like chuck it? And then put it in here. I don't know how I'm handling this with my bare hands. I'm not gonna question it. I mean, they're cleaner than my teeth. I'm sure you have better teeth than that. Okay, now we have a key. So is that the key for the ceiling? Like, can I just... Can I hop on? Ah, ladder. Is that Harvey? I don't know. I don't remember what Harvey looks like. I don't know what to do with that. Yeah. Oh. Dear Mr. Crow. So that's the guy we met a second ago who was on the boat. Remember, the lake does not only need the right water level, but also fresh memories. I will send you the body of the young woman later this month. Use the machine wisely. Extracting the bad memories could cause corruption of the body. Yours sincerely, Mr. Owl. Ooh. The plot thickens. Okay, so I'm assuming that the young woman is the lady who was dead in Seasons and stuff, like the blonde. Okay, interesting. Can we prick our finger? I'm assuming we need to put something on that. Okay. Ooh. Can I water it? The soil is not fertile. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hi. How are you? Okay. Oh, do I have to do it in that order? Hang on. Let me write this down. Square. Butterfly. Okay. So that's Mr. Crow. I guess he operates the mill and looks after the lake. And he's the guy that's in the boat all the time that we see. And then that's the lady that was in the cupboard upstairs. Dear Mr. Crow, the corrupted souls are still wandering the lake. I might have found the one that can stop them. If if he can find the 2 cubes, I will give you Storm. You can bring him to the cabin. Yours sincerely, Mr. Owl. Is that us? Are we the one? Because I'm assuming the corrupted souls are the spooky looking things. Because we fished one up that one time at the cabin. Okay, so I need to also write the order of these. Cube. Okay, let's... I'm assuming we use the pot? Yeah. Alright, so it's... this one? Why isn't it doing anything? Do we need to feed the cow? Oh. Hello? Yeah, that's the lady that I was talking about. I can't change it. Oh. So that's the detective guy. Are we still the detective guy? Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Detective Dale Vandermeer.
Wait.
Yes.
Is this Rusty Lake?
Wait, this is when we called... What? Okay, so we're not the detective guy anymore, but this is from when we called Rusty Lake after we solved the puzzle during the case one. This is cool. I like this.
Say the word.
Fate.
Fate?
I'm sorry.
Your place is already taken.
Your place is already taken.
That's so cool. Okay. And then we see the lady acting all funky. And this is the clock from Seasons or whatever, where we had to change the time to go back to the locked. I don't know what time I have to set it to. Okay. I'm assuming this is done. Yeah. Do I have to get this? Yeah. And then put it in here. Can I give that to... Oh, do I have to cut it? Yeah. Now we feed the cow. Here you go. Om nom nom. Okay. Now we do this. Right. Are you not... Are you still hungry? Ugh, okay. I'm pretty sure that's Harvey. I think. Bronk. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It's not though. I thought I was doing things. Maybe I have to go back down. Can I use these with this or something? I'm assuming we need something to weave though. Does the pic above the cow have a picture of udders? Yeah. Like, this frame has a code. And I'm assuming we have to, like, milk the udders in the order of that code, but we can't do that right now. So I think we have to feed the cow some more. Oh wait, maybe I have a telescope. Maybe I can use the telescope on the window. Oh, pretty. Oh. 1, 3, 8, 4. One, 3, 8, 4. Why is the ground doing that? Why is the ground doing that? Ah, no, we don't want that. We don't want to do that. Is it duck? My god. Oh. 610. Thank you for the 25-bit Sally. Okay. Let's... He's so cute. Let's go back up and put that I'm in here. 6. 10. Is something spooky gonna pop out? I don't... Yep, hi. Where are you going? Hang on, where are you going? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Where am I? Oh, do I have to put her in the machine? Oh. Wait, am I Mr. Crow? And I'm extracting the memories or whatever? How do I turn this on? Okay, I'm assuming I need to do more before I can get this to work. I don't know what the duck does. You eat the... That was such a cute noise! Oh my god! Hang on. Hang on. I want to turn off the music and hear that properly. Okay. Wait, there's a fish. Oh. Wait, no, that needs to be higher. Duck quacks, it does, it's so cute. Oh my god! Why is he so chunky? Can I... oh. Can I, like, pick up the fish? No? Alright, let's just bring this up some more. Oh, it's too little. Go, ducky, go! Oh, it just stays at... okay. I just want to hear it one last time and then I'll put the music back on. I just had to go. I just had to go. What do I do with a duck? I use the no. Okay. Do you want to be friends? No? Okay. I don't feed the cow the duck, right? I never know with this game when a thought is really dumb or if it's exactly what I have to do. I don't want to feed the... It probably won't work, right? No, okay, thank god. What do I do with the duck? I don't cook the duck, right? Oh no. No. I don't want to cook the duck. I mean, surely not, right? It has all its feathers on. want to cook the duck. No! I was gonna try and take him out. Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's too hot. But molten gold, that's fine. I don't like this game. The poor duck. Can I take this blanket? I just need to take a duck out the oven. I don't get how this duck is too hot, but the melted gold was not. Oh my god. I just heard thunder. Like really loud thunder. If stream ends suddenly, it's probably because it's stormy here. Now to feed the cow, no. That wasn't there before. Can I have that? Oh, wait, that's us putting the cube in, I think. Yeah, but this is the this is the TV. Oh, hey, Super B, it's alright. I don't think my cat likes thunder. It's okay. It's fine. Oh. What did that do? What? What is that? Wait! Wait, what happened to us? Oh, that's Mr. Owl. Oh. Oh. Things are working. Does that mean I can... down here? What does this do? I'm very confused. The thunder is getting like concerningly loud, so I might call it for the day. And we'll finish that tomorrow, whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna go charge all my devices and turn off my PC and probably unplug it. I don't know if that's paranoid, but I feel better when my PC is unplugged when it's all stormy. Time to go hide under a tree. Or stay in my house, you know. Whichever's more convenient. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna raid because that would take time. But I might quickly shout out Aaron. So he's playing Resident Evil. It's kind of similar, spooky things. If you're looking for someone to play after, not to play, to watch after my stream, then Aaron is streaming right now. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I should be around in the Discord if you want to chat or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. Let me do my thank yous real quick. Thank you to Korean Consuela for the follow. Thank you to Aloxi and to Marty for the 12-month tier 1 subscriptions. I do appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's done sound alerts today. Thank you to Ali for the 100 bits. And thank you Boop Together for the raid. I really appreciate it. If anyone here hasn't already, please go follow them. The weather is really stressing me out. Yeah. I will see you guys around. Take care. And I should see you tomorrow, weather permitting. Happy 1 year time, happy 1 year time. Yeah. I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. Take care. Bye bye.